Good morning, everyone. Just kind of wanted to show you our campsite. This is what we woke up to. Isn't that just breathtaking? Those are some magnificent mountains.
So we're going to hike up to those mountains in search of an abandoned, dilapidated mansion. And this was sent to us by one of our viewers, Danny, so thank you, Danny. So let's take a look. Oh, that was a hike.
It certainly was, but this is really interesting. This is a pretty good-sized fireplace.
It's beautifully made. Doesn't look like it's going to last much longer though. You see it's all coming away.
Yeah, around in here.
And there's a pack rat's nest. Oh, I'm winded.
And I wonder how tall it actually was, because the whole side front here is missing.
So, I noticed there's another chimney as well, and by the looks of it, there's lots of ruins, so more than just the mansion.
Yeah, this is like built up, and there's plenty of stones all around, so this was a fountain, in the way these trees are. So there was a structure here.
Obviously.
Perhaps another home.
So, this wasn't a mining camp. There's no tailing piles. There's no remnants of mine. I haven't been able to find out anything about it, and Danny didn't know either.
Another mystery.
Yeah, and a little homestead. Huh.
Okay, so we check out the next fireplace?
Yep.
Here is the other fireplace structure. This one appears to be a bit smaller than the other one. So I don't know if the home that was around this, or the shop, would have been as big. Alright, closer look at this one. You can see inside somebody's put some sticks, some wood. Haven't lit them on fire, but maybe to give the appearance of the fire.
See, again, it's a big fireplace though. I mean, I don't know how tall it was, but width-wise. So it would be, I would have thought, quite a substantial building.
Yeah, so both of these structures would have been sizable to have, you know, a fireplace this elaborate in a sense. And there's like a creek that goes along in the back there. It's all dry now.
Strange.
It is.
So I wonder what this place was.
I don't know, it's weird. It's hard to define, 'cause some of everything's grown up so much around here and destroyed the foundations of what was.
And I can't even date it. I mean, it would have to have been, I would say, late 1800s, maybe early 1900s. Haven't been able to see any nails yet, so...
No, everything's been stone.
And it makes you wonder, these would obviously have been stone buildings because you can see the foundations, unless stone foundations and then wood structure, which is why they no longer exist. But then I haven't seen any wood anywhere either.
Yeah.
And I haven't seen a can dump.
Alright, so as mentioned, this would be the little stream. See all those trees that have fallen over covering it now. All the leaves. Hello, shadow. And then the spillway to create a bit of a waterfall.
There's another structure here.
Is there?
Yeah. But I don't know whether or not it's part of the... Yeah, it is. It's built right into the creek.
I wonder if they tried to create a little dam.
Can you see the stone wall?
Yeah.
So, I mean, this must have been quite a sizable village, hamlet. Don't know what you'd want to call it.
Right, or if this was somebody built their dream mansion and they had guest homes, or...
Maybe. I mean, there's no mines that I know of in the area, at least none listed that I could find. I said there's no tailing piles anywhere.
No, but the smell, it's fresh. It's like these,
Well, you've got...
so the pine here, but then the leaves that are these aspen trees?
Yeah, I think so.
Just the smell of that combined is really,
It's
really
also the
nice.
sage you can smell,
And sage, yeah.
because there's tons of wild sage
So
smell.
That's
Here.
a beautiful trio to wake up to.
Smell.
Your turn. There's a few more foundations. There's a decent wall left here.
You know, again, I think you could be right. It's almost like guest rooms, or maybe servants' quarters.
Guest room, servants' quarters.
Wouldn't be stables, because they're too... You wouldn't do stables out of brick, out of stone.
The stone, yeah. And this is kind of fairly narrow. I wonder if this could have been a garage?
Oh God, who knows? But what a view.
View is incredible, and you can get a glimpse of where we're heading to next.
So I don't know how high we are. This, mind you, it was quite a steep hike.
It is, and it's cooler up here, so the snow line isn't too much higher than us right now.
This place looks massive.
It's huge. Oh, I can see why they built here.
The view.
Yeah, it's incredible. A beautiful valley.
So first of all, I thought this might have been a mill, but looking at it, no way. Look how ornate the doors are.
Yeah, the brick archway over the front entrance,
Ooh.
the window,
One stone.
and then this.
Looks like a courtyard.
It does. What a courtyard to have. I mean, the 360 views of this place is incredible.
You can see the snow on the mountains.
Yeah. And even, especially if that was walking into the front entrance, and if you're able to look through and just see that, wow.
But this is really strange. So it looks like it's on 1, 2, 3 levels.
Third level down there. And then coming in, this looks like that was a room, definitely. There might have been.
This looks like a room too. Oh, don't know. And then, but so if this was a room, you would have had to have had some sort of staircase going down. There's no remains of that.
No.
Lots of windows, but you can see a floor line.
Yeah, there's the floor, which would have carried. Well, actually would have stopped there, because then the next level, the windows are a little above the floor level, so there would have been a wall here. From the front entrance, here's that little room off to the side we were speaking of. You can get a better look at some of the construction here. I mean, solid. Nice edges all the way around. And then this is another room, which is a bit weird because it's got the shelf, you can see, which you would think, okay, at floor level, and then it drops again. You've got a big opening over there just behind these trees. You can make it out right there. So this is kind of bizarre layout.
It's really, really strange, and I'm looking at the wood to see if I can see any square nails or any nails at all.
Oh, so there's some wood over there.
Yeah, just on the window frames. But this, I'm just trying to figure it out. So if you walk in, there is kind of like a wall. There is a wall here. There is a step going down into, I don't know, something tiny. Or maybe that's... But that would be the floor foundation, wouldn't it?
Yes, that's...
Your assumption.
That would I would assume that.
I was just checking the wood, and there's a couple of round nails. But I can't see anything.
Oh, it is bizarre. And like I said, we'd have really no information about this place. Tried to...
But you see, again, this window's really ornate, so it wouldn't have been a mill. I wouldn't have thought, not with really ornate windows.
I wouldn't have thought they'd put that kind of work detail into...
I mean, it's beautiful. I'd love to be able to at least see a photograph of what this place looked like.
Right, which is what I was going to say. We don't know any information about this place. We tried to look it up, see anything. There's just no records that we know of that indicate what this could have been. So our imagination is our guide.
Let's go down to the next level. So snooping around outside, I've just noticed that they had some sort of drainage system, maybe for an indoor plumbing, indoor toilet. Goes right the way along, sorry about my shadow. And it continues under the little road and over there. How bizarre. And in fact, you can see it again here. So there's the outside of the building. You've got a drainage tunnel there, and then another one that goes off to the right and goes all the way down.
Okay. Down to the next level.
So every single window has got that brick arch. And I was thinking, so these funny little rooms that don't have any windows, that drainage tunnel that I saw outside, indoor plumbing, indoor toilets.
Oh yeah. So, and I'm gonna...
There's a couple of cans down there.
There's 3 cans over there. Old tins. That might be able, somebody will be able to probably give us a rough date based off these. Yeah, it was soldered. And then I think I seen a way I can get down to the next level.
Ow.
Get through these trees.
Here you go, I'll hold it for you.
Oh, I thank you.
Can you get through?
Yeah. Okay, can you get?
Yeah, I'm right behind you.
Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. A little bit of a step.
Ow.
And down.
Cool, these pine needles are really prickly.
They are. You're gonna need a...
Yeah, I'm going to need a hand otherwise, because I don't want to touch the brick wall. Because I'm only little.
All right. And then... here's a lookout over this room. And we've got some...
Hey, I wonder if this was like a manor house and there was a little community.
I don't know. I'll try and make my way through some of this. Super large stones. So...
And there's another entrance over there. Is that a doorway?
that's what I'm wondering if we came the hard way, if there's a
Oops.
entryway right through here.
I feel like David Bellamy. I don't know whether or not a lot of the viewers will remember him.
That would have been a bit of a climb.
He's an English botanist, and he used to go deep within the undergrowth. I can't do his accent, but he had a really strange, unique voice. David Bellamy. Look him up.
Okay, right now?
So you've got timbers there,
That might be,
just like a foundation timber support
I think somebody might have come along and put that in just to kind of help it from
falling.
collapsing more. And then the last level.
See, round nails. But I mean, that room's massive. Someone's made a fire pit.
It is a huge room. And I don't think we'll be,
But there's no
Going
remnants
this
of
way.
any staircases. You would have thought there would have been something.
if they were wood, all the wood seems to be gone, so maybe there was a fire, they were burnt, but although some of the wood that remains doesn't look charred. Let's see up here, because normally we come to these places, all the wood's gone because it's burned.
That's a doorway.
And that's a doorway there, but that wood is in decent condition. And so is that down there.
Okay, I was going to jump down this side, but I don't want to damage the stones. So there's 2 doors up there because they haven't got the arch, and this is a doorway. And look, on the top here, square nails, really big thick ones.
Yeah.
At
And
least-
the bottom.
Well, at least from here you can kind of like look up and see the different layers. We see even to the right that outside window has got the
arched
brick
brick.
arch, yeah. So that one there to the right would be a doorway. I would have thought.
I think that's a window.
Do you think that's? Oh yes, yeah, you're right. That would be a window.
And then the corner here's collapsed. Probably that tree helped it along.
Oh,
And then here there's another, right in this tree, a small opening. There's been a small window. So not a lot of windows for such a huge room.
no. I don't know if you can, up there, you can see the wood coming out where they used to put the vacuum cleaners and suck out all the...
Yeah, so it would just, all the trash would hide in the walls.
That's actually a joke that no one picked up on our video at Custer.
No, that was at Gilmore.
Oh, is it at Gilmore?
Yeah.
Our video at Gilmore, it was Stephen's little joke about that was a vacuum cleaner. But,
So like we mentioned before, we have no idea what this place is, any of the history behind it. We tried to look online. There's nothing. Even the gentleman that told us about it said he has absolutely no idea. He's tried to do research himself. So if anybody does know what it is, please let us know.
yeah, what are your thoughts? And on that note, get out there, go and explore, put another pin in the atlas, and we will see you on our next adventure. Bye.
Bye.